Welcome back, or I should say evening anglers. Welcome back to a beautiful Anglesey. We are up here for 2 and a bit days. It's now Wednesday evening, about 6 o'clock. We've got 2 full days at our disposal, Thursday, Friday. So we're hoping we might sneak a tope out. That's the plan. We'll take anything that comes along. Still very much newbies at this sea fishing lark. Keep plugging away till we get a decent one. Weather this evening, a little bit overcast, a little breeze coming in, but not too bad, quite pleasant. Just got the feathers out, had the feathers out for the last half hour or so, trying to get some mackerel, but just one pollock to show for my efforts so far. Well, last time we came, we really struggled to catch fresh mackerel. Now our catches reflected the fact, so hopefully this time I'm able to catch some, get the big baits out, and hopefully snake a tope. Yeah, looks like it's hard going at the moment. We move around this corner, thrash that area to a foam. Hopefully we can catch them this evening. I have got the big rods with me, but unless I get into mackerel, probably won't put them out tonight. I'll save the bait for tomorrow. But if we catch a few, we might stick them out for an hour or so. We've got to catch them first. As you can see, the main man's back in town. He's had a couple of weeks off, the weather being so hot. But it's cooled down a little bit this week. It'll be quite nice tomorrow, but not hot by any stretch, so he's back in the game. Right, we're gonna have a wander around this headland here, see if we can't catch a few mackerel. Well, that was absolutely amazing. We did about 2 hours on the first spot I was in, first rock mark, one pollock and one mackerel. Thought I was going to struggle again, so I moved around to this other spot where I had a few mackerel from last time. Oh my god, it is black with them. From the first cast to the last cast, full strings virtually every time. When I was catching the big ones, there's a lot of small ones, so I threw a lot, probably threw, oh I don't know, 50, maybe 100 fish back, little tiny ones. The ones I kept for bait on full strings, I was literally couldn't lift them up out of the sea. Absolutely amazing. Rose has enjoyed it. Oh, what a day. So, safe to say that we will not run out of bait tomorrow or for the next couple of weeks. Got my cool box and I'll definitely take some home. Get them in the freezer for days when it isn't like this, which I'm sure are going to be more often than they are like this. Ah yeah, what an amazing day. So I've got a bucket full of bait and hopefully we'll use them to good effect tomorrow and catch a tope. Fingers crossed. It's supposed to be a nice day tomorrow, so we'll get a tan if nothing else. But what a beautiful evening as well. I've could have stayed and kept on catching, you know, from the first cast to the last cast every time, but got enough. It's a beautiful evening, so we're going to go and have a sit up on the cliff edge, watch the sunset, and then early night up early in the morning. Tope on. Morning anglers, we're back on the rocks, same mark as we were last night for the mackerel. But if the mackerel are here, the little bait fish, stands to reason that the tope should be here as well, so fingers crossed. Had a bit of a nightmare getting the rods out this morning. There's a couple of guys here feathering for mackerel, so I couldn't really get where I wanted, but they've gone home now, so finally got the rods out after a bit of a faff. But, you know, reasonably confident. I was going to put one rod out with a big bait and then one rod out with just like a fillet of mackerel to see whatever came along, but I've changed my mind and just banged 2 big baits out. Go hard or go home, innit? Well, fingers crossed we can sneak one out. Tide's dropping now, high tide about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, something like that. But to be fair, this rock mark here, you can fish it all through. It doesn't really change that much because it's a bit of a balcony here, so we can fish it all day. Catch a few mackerel while we're waiting, but hopefully the big rods will go at some point. Fingers crossed. that out. Wow. Look at that. What a fish. Hey. Whoa. Right, let's get him back. First proper tope. Absolutely made up with that one. Oh, I can't believe it. What a fish. I've just realised though, got a little bit giddy and filmed it directly into the sun. So don't know how well that's going to come out. Might be a bit of a shit video to be fair, which is annoying, but still absolutely buzzing to catch it. Weight wise, I don't know, it's hard to put a weight on these fish. I'm used to short fat carp. That thing 7 foot long, whatever it is. 7 foot long might be a bit of an exaggeration, but massive. I don't know, somewhere between 25 and 30, closer to 30 I would have thought, but I mean I could be miles out, I honestly don't know. Very difficult to say, but yeah, you know, don't really care to be honest. Just absolutely buzzing to catch one. Not going to be saw in the video, but snapped the tip right off when I was reeling that in. Just trying to get hold of the line. Schoolboy error, absolutely my fault, ridiculous. But luckily, it snapped right on the tip eye. So heated it up, pulled the tip out, soon put it back on, no dramas. But first time out with these rods, so I'd have been pretty gutted if I'd have snapped 6 inches off it. That's just a stupid thing to do. Really, really silly. But not to worry. Fish is in, tips back on, rods are back out. Is it too cheeky to ask for another one? Come on. You alright down there? A nice sunbathe, mate. What a day. Finally managed to nail a big tope. Showed it a couple of the regular lads this afternoon and they're saying definitely £30, so I'll take that. Somewhere between 30 and 35. Yes, I'll take that all day long. Actually lost another one as well. I got it in a right bloody palaver. Got it tangled up with the other rod. Actually got it sitting rocks. Couldn't pull it any further and eventually ended up getting it snagged close in on some rocks and then the hook pulled. Got everything back but no tope. Looked a 20 pounder, so unfortunate not to get that, but I caught the one I came for, so really pleased with that. Excellent. Called it a draw a little bit earlier tonight. It's 7 o'clock now. Been at it all day, so just fancied a bit of a chilled out evening. There's quite a few people down there as well now, so we'll leave them to it, see if they can get 1 or 2 out. But I am absolutely made up with that. It's been a beautiful day as well. A little bit windy, so it's not dead warm. Just about t-shirt weather on the rocks. Beautiful day, great fishing. What else can you say? Got another one tomorrow as well. Morning anglers! Bit different today. It is horrible. Been sitting in the van for hours waiting for this to blow over. It was supposed to be quite a nice day and clear by 8 or 9 o'clock. It's now about 9 and it hasn't. Just got bored of sitting in the van, to be honest. So we've done the waterproofs and come back down. Hopefully this is going to clear, but it doesn't look like it, to be honest. So we might not give it long. Might catch some fresh mackerel to take home, freeze for next time, and give the tote a couple of hours, but unless this weather clears, I don't think we'll be sticking it all day. Well, definitely won't be. Right, let's get some rods set up. Hopefully, just the rain stopping to do me. I'll live with it being cloudy all day. It was supposed to be sunny and pleasant this afternoon, like 19-20 degrees, but hey. Okie doke, let's get sorted. Well, we're an hour or so in now. It shows no sign of brightening up. Rory's fuming. He can't get comfy, he's just wandering around on the rocks. Grim, mate. Absolutely grim. Jets are still playing out though. Up there in the clouds somewhere, can't see it. Yeah, fishing wise, it's like this jet boat. Fishing wise, not much to report either. Had 4 or 5 mackerel, so they're out on the big rods. But yeah, even that's slim pickings. I want to try and take a few home today to bang in the freezer for next time, just in case we rock up and can't catch any. But even that's quite slow. Should be able to catch half a dozen maybe, take home. At least it gives us a start next time. But this rain, in for the day by the looks of it. Been fishing for, what time is it now? Fishing for about 2 hours. Probably give it till low tide maybe. It's at about 4 o'clock-ish. Yeah, we'll fish the tide out and that'll be probably be good enough for us, to be honest. Unless the tope go mental and we catch him one after another, then we'll stay forever. But probably low side. Where are you going? Hey, wet, innit, mate? That's my bite trace, a bit of mackerel on it, £130 wire. You won't see much about rigs at the moment because there's plenty of places on YouTube and elsewhere you can find much better information than I could ever give you. Bit of an amateur still at this fishing lark, so there won't be much stuff about rigs for the time being, or marks or tips. Actually, what the hell are you watching it for?
Yeah, I got about 6 or 7
Nice one,
too.
mate. What a fish.
Nice, eh?
Yeah, man. Well, another trip has unfortunately come to an end. What a trip it has been. Absolutely ecstatic with those 2 fish. 2 tope, could have been 3 except for my stupidity. Definitely my fault that I lost that one, just all over the show. But hey, making it up as we go along, and with those 2 fish, certainly the first one that I had yesterday, oh, absolutely buzzing with that. I'm gonna say £30. Spoken to a few lads that I met yesterday, and I've actually come back on this mark today, so hopefully they get a couple as well. It's now, what time is it, 6 o'clock, so plenty of time for them to sneak one out this evening. Yeah, they put it 30, 35, so we'll say 30, and I'll be sure to bring my scales back next time and hopefully beat a 30. £50 the next target. Maybe I'm just getting a bit silly. But yeah, it's been an absolutely unbelievable few days. The weather, as you can see, has picked up. It's just beautiful when it's like this. Bit of a dreary start, but once it got into the afternoon, it's been amazing. We've spent a few hours with these 2 lads. Yeah, really good. Everybody has been so welcoming as well, which is nice. Not like the carp scene. I'm sure there's some dickheads in the sea scene as well, but so far so good. Oh, what a place. Just had the best time. It's been amazing. And to catch those 2 tope, icing on the cake really. The views, hopefully the views have come out well. Like I said before, if you've come here for tips and rigs and what have you, you've come to the wrong place. Ask me about carping, I'll put you right, but with this, I'm just making it up as I go along at the moment. But, you know, that said, seems as though I'm doing alright. But yeah, unbelievable. Too many superlatives for this place. Love it, love it, love it. And whilst the mountains always my first love, and I can see the Snowdonia range from here as well, whilst the weather's like this, the coast takes some beating, I tell you. Okay, we're gonna wrap it up. Gotta get home, get the van unpacked, so it's gonna be a late one for me today, but it's been worth it, most definitely. So we'll see you again. God knows what we'll be doing. Might be fishing, might be mountains, might be camping. Who the hell knows, because I certainly don't. But thanks for watching, and we'll see you wherever we may end up next.